super costly. I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him in the took a selfie. Him in the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Hey, never mind.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The fans here in Detroit ready to cheer on their Pistons in this inter-conference matchup. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Outside Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Portland with the ball. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
At the elbow, Collins. And it's Bosch in the corner. Offline with his three. It's been a quick start for Portland. 4-point game. Halliburton for three. Connects from three-point range.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And here's Harden for three. Doesn't go for him. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And a wide open look for Halliburton. The Trailblazers rebound. And here is Ball. Pass to Odom. 5 on the clock. He gets it in there. Odom's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count that one.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
Now, here's Ball. Halliburton for three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Harden. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Halliburton. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 9 points.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
And Harden with the stop.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Sabonis with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside Bosch. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now, here is Halliburton. Launches it. Beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient. Wait for the opportunity.
28.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Portland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Odom from 12 feet out.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. To the inside. Here's Jones.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Pass to Bogdanovic. The kick out to Oladipo. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Outside Bradley.
I see him. Pick.
Here's Ball. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Well, wide open look here for Bosch. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bosch has got 5.
Having a quick release, especially for a big man, is so important. Bosch puts that on display with that jumper.
It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And he drives in. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Keeping us all in one. Giving the Pistons the answer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Harden. Driving inside. The layup off target. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Detroit with the rebound. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. And that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Halliburton for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Clyburn. It's hauled in by Zubac. Pistons trailed by 15. Kuzma with it. Pistons passing it around. Here's Harden. That shot missing. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Halliburton with it. And it's Harden picking him up. The 3. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the 3. That's his 7th miss and 12 shot attempts.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the basket by Jones.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Here's Harden. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jones. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Jones has got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And it's Zubac atop the key. Makes it off the glass. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Trailblazers leading by 15. Inside. The kick out to Sabonis. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Down low. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside the arc. And another three for Detroit.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Halliburton for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Carter. To the wing right side. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Halliburton for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Timeout. Defense all in motion. Give me a Pistons dancer.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now Halliburton. 18 points for him. Out to Carter. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Oh, yeah, and if you didn't think Oladipo could fill the lane in transition, he answered your questions there.
Ball with it. Outside for Halliburton. Stolen by Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
John Collins can bully you on the inside, or he can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. And he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Halliburton. 18 points for him. To the paint. Here's Carter. Pass to Halliburton. Launches a three. Can't hit that one. And the Pistons now going the other way.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Back to Bosch. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
They get a hand on it. Outside ball. And Ball slams it in.
And that tricky ball handling right there gets Ball open. Defender couldn't stop him.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Bosch, the screen. Clock at 6. To the middle. Jones with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Detroit, all time. Get up, get up, get up. Stop making some noise. Here they come. Your Pistons dancing.
And Grant, no good on that one.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
Thibault on the wing. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And they're
36. The Trailblazers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Pistons. It's a 14-point game. Here he goes. And the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Odom on the wing. Halliburton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 21 in the game.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Over Halliburton. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Outside for Halliburton. Now Grant. Here's Sabonis. Guarded by Kuzma. Tries again. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
Good on the second free throw. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Halliburton right side. Pass to Thibault. Outside for Halliburton. This one for 3. Back to Thibault. Here's Halliburton. It's up a 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Pistons trailed by 16. From deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. A 3-ball. And it's Halliburton missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And stolen by Thibault. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Halliburton for 3. Back to Thibault. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Just 2 to shoot. Portland again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The 3 from Harden. Portland grabs the miss. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Bogdanovich with it. Halliburton picks him up. Now here's Bogdanovich. Lets it go with the 3. Bridges with the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. Outside for Halliburton. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. To end the cold streak. In deep, Odom drops it in. 6 points for Lamar Odom.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Trailblazers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. There's a screen by Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick-and-roll sets.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Bosch in the corner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
"16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep 3-point range, Bridges misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily